So this is the Taiwan Railway Administration Taipei Main Station. For the main railway, there's a slow train, commuter trains, high-speed train, everything's here. I got my ticket for Hualien in a few minutes. So yeah, a lot of the shops are still closed, but the station is massive. Of course, these days you can buy your tickets online, but I like to do it here the old way. Ask the attendant what's the best options and ask for the proper seat. So I like to do it here. I still have a few minutes, so I'll get some water, maybe a little snack. Water usually is essential on the train. So Family Mart is right here, and that's where the platform is. Family Mart, and they have some food. I'll be arriving around lunchtime, so probably don't need food as such, but I do need water. Let's see what they got. Oh, they got my favorite tea. You know, yeah. Let's get some water. Yeah. By the way, these pineapple cakes are really good. I always try to get them when I go traveling outside Taiwan, but somehow I kind of, always miss on them. Especially the small pack. They don't last very long, only 2 weeks. So.
我有10个架子的。你说上次那种架子？我有大的，上次那个是小的，我还有买大的，因为有的比较大，我又另外买了大的。
再就有，可以吗？小袋子可以吗？
可以。通通在里面哦，
信用卡。
这里。
信用卡。
哦，信用卡，对不起，这一台，谢谢你哦。
谢谢。
谢谢哦，
谢谢，拜拜。Snack is done. There's apparently some fire alarm happening. I hope it doesn't affect my departure. I don't think it will. Okay. Let's ask to make sure in the right spot. Should be the right spot, but should be here. 这个火车走。有 ，OK。谢谢。刷这个条码。好，谢谢。 Oh, it's here. Yeah. Hualien is here.
Attention please. The fire alarm on the basement first floor is indicating a fire. We are now investigating the cause. Please wait for further.
Oh, there's a fire going on. Fire!
Attention please. The fire alarm on the basement first floor is indicating a fire. We are now investigating the cause. Please wait for further information.
B1. Am I in B1? I have a feeling the train's gonna be full. So here's our train. Car number 7. 77. Yeah. Okay, let's go in.
上车，以免被加收票价。谢谢您的配合。
16. 16. Arriving in the town of Badu. got out of the underground. So this is the kind of eastern suburbs of Taipei. I think we're passing Xiji by now. Yeah. Interesting. It's like a pretty neat little town. There's some factories, possibly some grain mills. Okay, that's their railway station. Brought my laptop with me. I was planning to do some work, but the views outside are too good to miss, so not much work is happening. So this is Ruifang, major railway hub just between Taipei and Keelung. Actually, I've always considered living here for a little while, maybe for 6 months to a year. It's not too far from Taipei, but it's very well connected, and the mountains around are quite beautiful. Serve some snacks and drinks, but I usually get my stuff at the convenience store at the station, a lot cheaper. Soon there will be the ocean. You can see it on the side. I will be able to see it. That's part of the reasons I wanted to take this train. There's been pretty sharp movements in the Taiwan currency versus the US dollar and some other major currencies. I think there was especially sharp increase in Friday and then on Monday after the weekend. Now the US dollar has corrected a little bit. It was 28.80 something at the close of yesterday, and today it's corrected back to 30 and 28. But this is still a major drop if you look at the even 1 year. This is causing a lot of discussion and speculations in the public, pundits. major move like this in the currency is something that is affecting everybody. We all have to figure out what it means. Basically, US dollar has lost about 8% to the Taiwan dollar within the space of a few days. So it's a major movement. Some speculate this is the Taiwan life insurance companies that are dropping their US nominated assets like T-bonds, treasury bonds, partly to diversify from the US assets, from the US dollar, which is seen as not as strong as before. And the bondholders over the past year have suffered a lot over the past few months, not even a year. So life insurance companies, pension funds, they hold most of their portfolios in bonds, government bonds, or in blue chip companies. They have suffered quite a bit, so they need to diversify. And this might be what is happening. Also, it might be Taiwan government as well, strengthening the Taiwan dollar a little bit ahead of the US stocks, so that Taiwan exports become a little bit less competitive. So might not do a whole lot in the trade balance, but it might be something that the US will interpret as willingness to negotiate on certain things. So might help the negotiating position regarding the tariffs on Taiwan exports. But if the Taiwan dollar continues to strengthen at this pace, it's not a good outlook for the exports industries, and everybody has to take that into account. In Taiwan here, everybody depends on exports one way or the other. Seeing that ugly tower before. There was a bunch of other similarly sore thumbs sticking out. Just a few miles back. So there's some stuff going on here, some development, but not in the most tasteful way. Near Ilan. These are the mountains on the western side. The eastern side is the ocean, obviously. Actually, closer to Ilan, the tracks go inland, so you can see the ocean from here. But you can see the mountains. It's quite nice. Somewhat surprisingly, nobody got off at Ilan, at least from our car. Instead, more people boarded here, which is a bit unusual to me. I thought some people would get off here because Ilan is a very popular destination in itself. It's a very interesting town, but somehow just more people got in here. Yeah. These are some local trains, old, really old local commuter trains. rice fields, by the way. So we just left Milan, heading for Hualien. These are the mountains on the western side, and on the eastern side we'll start seeing the ocean fairly soon again. Facilities like on this train. Okay, it's quite nice. Not bad. This must be the entrance into the TRA Gorge. I've been here, I've been there like 6-7 years ago. Unfortunately, not going in this time. The gorge just recently reopened, I think, after the earthquake, and there was some damage to the roads. It might not even be fully open still. Yeah, it's a fairly involved process getting in there if you're not driving, and if you're driving, taking a lot of risk on the mountain road. Just about to arrive in Hualien. 5 or 6 minutes left. I think it was in 2017 I went to TRA Gorge, and yeah, that's like 8 years ago. It was very interesting. Unfortunately, I'm not going in this time. It's a fairly involved process getting in there, finding the right bus, getting off at the right spots, and then continuing either on foot or getting some other local buses. It is very beautiful. There are some hotels, not many inside the gorge. They're quite expensive. You have to book them well in advance. So getting around there, it is a bit involved. Takes some preparation. Unless you are traveling with a tour. And yeah, definitely not just on a whim. And in the busy holiday seasons, trains are usually sold out long time ahead of the holidays. So, and also because of the major earthquake last year or a couple of years ago, parts of the gorge were still closed, so it might not even be open, not might be fully open yet. So just be aware of that if you're planning on the TRA Gorge. That big ass mountain. This mountain is massive. So this is the northern end of Hualien, but we are arriving. Just literally 3 minutes left to the station. There's more mountains here. There's actually a kind of a mountain, a tall hill right in the middle of the city. So the city is divided into two halves, and the mountain is right in between. Let's take a better view. That's the mountains. That's the railway station downtown. A lot of hotels here. This little market here. I wonder if Ame is still around. Oh, that was 8 years ago. She might not be around anymore. Ame was a little cat that used to live here at the station. One of the shops. Maybe in that shop over there. She used to be here. A little tabby. Is gone. Yeah, that was her shop. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, this is downtown Hualien. I'll get my lunch somewhere here and find my hotel, which I haven't stayed before, so might be a bit of a walk around, but I don't mind a bit of a walkie walk. But first some lunch. Just in time for lunch. Yeah, not much change here. Lots of construction and repair. Yeah, okay. Here they might have some food for me. Let's walk a bit further. Here they might have something as well. Ow. Wow, this building still has some damage from the earthquake, looks like. So a lot of the buildings will have some damage, especially the older and taller ones. I guess everybody has to eat here first. See prices are structured differently, but I think the end result is the same. These are combo meals, and here is a la carte. Okay. This is what it's like. 150 Taiwan dollars. Local milkfish, known in Taiwan as the muyu, and just the braised pork rice. So I think it's quite sizable portion, but maybe a bit pricey due to the railway station location. I think I can get a similar one further away for just over 100. For now it's fine. Okay, so that was good. Now I need to find the hotel, and I might find a place halfway to the hotel to chill for an hour or so, because the check-in time is quite late. Oh, okay, it's gonna rain. I don't mind a little rain. You can see there's a 7-Eleven over there, so I'm gonna hide over there. Wow, I'm soaked. Yeah, they even have a washroom. Awesome. Oh, the rain almost stopped. Oh no, it's still raining. I'll get a coffee, milk. Oh, 谢谢. I like how they sell these small bottles of milk. Use proper milk instead of the powder. Yeah, it's good. And I can chill right here and wait for the rain to stop completely. Actually, I have some work to do, so it's good. So, just chilling at 7-Eleven in Hualien. Oh well, let's get some work done. Alright, the rain has finally stopped. That's good. Let's go find the hotel. Let's go find... Oh, it's still raining a bit. It's not as heavy. Okay, so it's a nice little budget hotel. Oh, no. Was it? Yeah. It's a nice little budget hotel. There's only a Chinese name. So you probably won't find it on Google Maps. Very budget price. I think 800 NT per night for the double room. That's really good. Old school. Oh wow, that's a generous size. Okay, not a bad size. Not a bad size. For 800 NT per day, per night. This is actually cheaper than my apartment in Taipei on a monthly basis. I guess if they had a monthly deal, I would just live here and save money and enjoy the country life, so to speak. Nice. Definitely brand new decking. I guess in Hualien they take earthquakes as an opportunity to do the general fixing upping. Nice. Okay. The only downside, there's no fridge, but I don't need a fridge. So I'm all set. This is all I need for the next couple of days. Just my laptop, the universal charger, a couple of t-shirts, a change of underwear, my trusty old bag. Aside from the food from the outside, this is all I need for the next couple of days. And that's my running gear, because I came here wearing my runners, and if it doesn't rain too bad tonight, I'll just go for a little run on the waterfront. But I won't be taking the camera with me, so there's that, and then have dinner. So been looking forward to my little run. I like to travel light. You don't really need a whole lot.